We all know he has purified.
Way to make sure that you make use of the additional damage and the additional range, right? So that's all the consideration that UAE has to put in towards to for this game one. Drafts are locked in, players are set. Let's go into the gorge for our match 3 of the day between United Arab Emirates and Nepal.
And I do think the Game1 pick is good as well as the last pick, especially when you're going up against Chano. Chano's range is not particularly that far.
Yeah.
So the couple blades would be easier to land onto the Chano.
I agree, and we have to remember that the couple blades actually goes through any units, including the Spirit Wolf, so it cannot be stopped. Then this is a good demonstration.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Sudden flash over there. Quite surprising us casters as well, which is very normal. They're gonna try to get the jungle right now. It's gonna be hit by the Gunmo, but he keeps on missing, and he's still fine for now.
Yeah, he's still okay. Suyong actually got the neutral creep, so that's going to be a slight win for Nepal, I must say.
Yeah.
And now with the fact that they managed to force the channel back, so that's another good advantage.
True, and we do like to see these early aggressions coming in from BJ. He knows what he's doing. He wants to be able to get that early game advantage because as a Gunmo, you want that stacks coming in from the passive, from the assists or eliminations. That's where he gets all of his extra damage coming from. 20 stacks equals to 300 magical attack, which is a lot, Cloud.
Yes, so that means that there will need to be more magic resistance items coming in.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, but then again, it can stack though towards the end. But first strike very early on by Swastik.
Swastik going in very aggressively with the help of BJ. He is always ready, poking everyone around, and Swastik is also ready to do the finishing move. 3 people are still stacking up in the mid lane, leading the goal by almost 1,000 already within 2 minutes. This is quite a huge amount of number.
This is actually quite consistent with what you say about Adam, is that their composition allows them to jungle invade very, very early on, especially with the Uko Tachmana. It's shown that, and now they're doing it again and again and again. So what Nepal is looking to do right now is to try to dry up the potential farm from the side of UAE and potentially snowball from there.
And rightfully, UAE is supposed to be able to handle this if they group up together at one spot, farm together from one jungle to another, even though they might be sharing the goal a little bit, but that's not the problem. They need to be able to farm safely and farm quickly so that their jungler can have an advantage.
Oh man, even Suyong's there just to try to take down the boars at the side, but Abdullah showed up just in time to try to stop him. He's still up for grabs though, but with a couple of plays from BJ, he stole at least one of them.
Yeah, right now he's still right in front, still pulling back just a little bit. Abdullah trying to open the map. He does have his passive maxed out. He's gonna be healing every time his passive maxed out, but he has to move away out of combat. Look at how sharp BJ's sword is. He keep on throwing this couple's blades non-stop and it hits his target.
And Susha is done with the Spark Force Dagger as well, so this is going to be a good item going out against Chano, especially with the Spirit Wolves. But now, engagement onto the bottom again. Rashid forced to turn back. This is his second time that he's forced out of his lane.
I agree, and also actually Ahmed playing the Tianwei, he already maxed out his jungle item all the way to tier 3 right now, even though the passive from the jungle has not been maxed out just yet. It might be a little bit too early for him to buy that, but he have done so. He has committed with it and he's gonna buy the shoes maxed with 2,000 gold. Probably gonna be an easy tyrant for them for sure for Nepal.
Oh yeah, I don't see UAE able to challenge this one, but they're still trying to go for it though. But still, the tyrant is taken by Nepal. Right now, there seems to be a bit of an overcommitment there, but lucky enough for him, he's able to get away. But Rashid can't say the same for him. Swastik finally got him, and Rashid this time not able to escape at all.
Swastik very sharp on the swords, managing to get Rashid without no problem whatsoever, trying to assist their friend Sushil to get the first tower at the bottom lane, giving him a lot of space, and the rotation coming in from them trying to clear the entire resource jungle from the UAE is gonna hurt the economy of the entire team.
And look at the farm lane right now. It's totally overtaken by Team Nepal, and they're about to get the second tower. I don't see UAE protecting the second tower. It's going to be gone. Less than 5 minutes, Adam.
Very quick indeed. They're gonna try to get the Crimson Golem as well. Blazing Cape has been bought by the Abdul Aziz. Look at the couple sword has been thrown. It's not gonna hit his target. Abdullah managed to run away. There's still 2 minions. It seems like they're gonna get the tier 1 tower in the mid lane very, very quickly. This is gonna be a huge loss because the vision provided by the tower is so valuable that it's gonna hurt them in the long run.
Okay, I see what Ahmed wanted to do there. He wants to come in from the side and try to surprise Team Nepal, but then again, there's no opening for him. Somebody has to start the fight before he's able to come in. It's not going to be that easy.
Yeah, BJ has 1 stack right now. He has 1 assist. And he's still so aggressive up front, trying to poke anyone, even though he's not going to secure a kill. Maybe he's playing quite aggressively right now, maybe a little bit too aggressive, because he might get punished by Abdul Aziz or Ahmad. But look at this, Cloud!
Ooh, a bit of a whiff there with our Bright Albers, but it's okay. They should be able to get it done. But with the day at sunset, looks like Abdulaziz is able to get away to safety.
Yeah, 3,000 gold in front for Nepal is a huge number, and within 6 minutes, this is progressing very well for them. But Abdulaziz has to move away from the tower. He has to let it go to make sure that he doesn't lose his hero just to save this 1 tower. But the bottom lane has not been managed by anyone.
Oh yeah, the bottom lane is like almost free for Team Nepal. UAE, they look like they almost forgot about the bottom lane for some reason.
Right. But we're still seeing a lot of aggression coming in from Nepal, trying to focus on the mid lane for now. And it looks like Swastik really helps out with his team, trying to destroy towers by tower. It looks like they're going to be focusing down towards the high ground tower in the top lane very early on.
Oh man, we are already less than 7 minutes in, and Team Nepal right now, they've been pushing UAE all the way to the back. And Abdullah receives that damage from the couple blades. Considering that he's a tank, the amount of damage that he can receive, well, we can see how much BJ has skill right now in terms of damage.
I agree, and also we have to remember he's actually using Execute right now, so he cannot really use Sprint or Flash trying to play an aggressive play. He can only use Execute to try maybe steal, but this is what's happening down there. Rashid eventually managed to get the tier 1 tower at the bottom lane, at least maybe closing up the difference between the goal of the 2 teams. UAE and Nepal is almost neck to neck, but at the same time Nepal is leading quite far ahead. Both of the vision sprite link has not been activated yet at the top and the bottom lane on the side of UAE.
Yeah, that means it's kind of dark for them, especially at the bottom right now. But Abdul Aziz showing up. He sees Suyong right in front of him, so he's not going to engage for now. But again, both sides, they're getting ready to try to contest the Tyrant. But if we look at the goal difference right now, it's quite big. UAE is behind by about 5k gold.
Yeah, and this is the most important thing, right? Suyong has always been in front, hiding in the brush, and opening the vision for the entire team. So the Nepalian team, for sure, will feel very comfortable. They know everyone. They know everyone's position. And look at this. Look at what's happening here, Cloud. They're trying to get Overlord, and the high ground tower has been destroyed.
Defend, guys, defend! Your base needs you!
Look at the minion.
Oh man, okay. They got the Overlord, okay, so that's gonna be a bit of a prize for them, but they will lose all their towers. Even the middle one will be taken by Nepal. And speaking about Nepal, now they're going all in. All towers down, Nepal, time for them to move in, but Abdulaziz fights back, and they will get Swastik down. But Team Nepal, they're not letting this one go. Abdulaziz will pay for it.
Abdulaziz goes down, but so does the 2 high ground towers. A very great move by Nepal. So the question is, was it that worth it for them to leave their base wide open for Nepal to take just now for 1 Overlord? And mind you, this is not enhanced Overlord. This is sub 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it's not really worth it yet. In fact, if you ask me, Adam, I don't think it's worth it for them to let go the entire farm lane for most of the game, and that allowed access to Team Nepal to just push all the way down. And now with all the towers down, this Tyrant is an easy pickup for Team Nepal.
4,000 gold, honestly, is a huge amount right now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna feel the economy difference in terms of the damage coming in from the side of Nepal afterwards. The minions are going out. Look at Swastik. He's very ready to go in with the help of Sushang. A very good Unbridled Outburst, Cloud.
3 of them caught together with the Ghost Ship. Sushang comes in. Rashid goes down. Rashid does not have the amount of damage to fight back. Abdulaziz tries to get away to safety. But then again, right now, the crystal is exposed. And Team Nepal will bring home the win for Game 1.
And that was a clean game coming in from Team Nepal from start to finish. And for UAE, what has happened in that farm lane? Why was no one attending towards that? That was